Do you want to learn how to create beautiful tray displays for your fall entertainment? I'm gonna show you how. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, I'm Ramon and this is Ramon at Home. On this channel we talk about interior design, seasonal home decor, DIY projects and shopping tips, all on a budget so you can create a space that tells your story. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing, and if you're already subscribed, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. On today's video, I want to show you how to create 3 different trays for your fall entertaining. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that I've learned while working in the industry, and I'm going to show you how you can create some killer fall displays on a tray. If you want to watch this video, please stay tuned. Don't forget to like the video and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for future decorating ideas. Let's get started. Okay, so if you follow this channel for a long time, then you know that I love to put a tray together for my decorating, especially during the holidays and during the fall season. I'm gonna start by doing this tray that I have that is made out of a very wickery material. This tray was purchased at one of my local thrift stores, and the first thing I want to do is I want to put some height right here. So I'm gonna add some of my cocktail books, and that's just to bring this pair of pheasants up. This is gonna be the star of the show, so I'm gonna go ahead and find the way that I want him to display. So I think I want him to be like this right here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna add a little bit of moss right here on one of the corners. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to add a few of the pumpkins right here, but I want them to look a little bit more natural. So you want this moss to just go wild as you can and cover this whole corner. And it doesn't matter if it goes up all the way to the book, and just cover some of that. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert some of these little pumpkins right here, and they're gonna look like they're just picked from one of those pumpkin patches. So just layer them right here and stagger them up. You want them to give them some height as well, so just go ahead and put them on the corner right here. Then on this corner right here, I want to go ahead and use one of my beautiful blue and white plates just as a coaster, so people have a place to put their glass in. But I'm going to remove the glass because the showstopper right here is this garland that is made out of bittersweet. And the very first thing I'm going to tell you is you need to fluff them up, especially if they're made out of this bittersweet. I found this garland a few years ago at one of my local craft stores, and I purchased a few of them because they're very inexpensive. They're kind of disposable, but they give you so much drama. Then the good thing about this is when they come in apart, you can just clip them and use them on wreaths for added texture on a wreath. You know, if you've seen my series, and you know that I love making wreaths. And if you haven't seen the wreaths that I made, like this one right here, I'm going to link it up on the iCard so you guys can check out the playlist with all the wreaths that I've made so far. I like this one, and I also like the one with the cornucopia that I think is a showstopper. So, alright you guys, once we have this really fluffed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer this right here, and I want to make sure that these little birds are seen from, this is our front, so from the front. So I'm going to weave this garland, making sure that these birds are not flying away, and just want to secure right here on the handle. And then after it's secure, you want to go ahead and fluff the garland to your liking, giving of course space for the glass to sit in on the glass right here, and then also for the pumpkins to show. And because they're made out of wire, you can really go ahead and play with them. This is the fun part where you can let all these little flyaways fly. You can weave them in through the pumpkins. You can just make space for your glass right here. You can weave them through the birds and make sure that they're secure. Right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a little squish so it stays down. And then just like that, we have a beautiful display of these beautiful pheasants with glass for your entertainment. This is idea number 1. Let me get ready for idea number 2, and I will show you what that looks like. Okay, for idea number 2, I have a beautiful silver tray where I'm going to display my champagne flutes for entertaining. This is going to go in my dining room. So what I want to do is I want to start by doing a little bouquet, and this is the simplest bouquet you guys will see. I don't know if you checked out also the arrangement that I just made with a pumpkin, a centerpiece with a pumpkin. If you haven't seen that, I'm also going to link it up on the iCard. It really is so pretty. It's made on a crystal stand. It turned out so beautiful, and I think I'm going to use that on the next tray. But I'll explain a little bit about that in a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this little greenery right here, and that's gonna be our base and also our frog that is gonna hold the pieces together. Then I'm gonna add some fern to it. Now this is a trick that I want to show you. I'm gonna insert this sunflowers on one side, then I want to insert the same on the other side, and that's gonna create our balance. Then I'm gonna give it a little spin, and I'm gonna repeat the exact same thing. It is easier if you just give it the spin and repeat than if you're trying to balance it by yourself, because it is a little harder, trust me when I say that. So just by doing this motion right here, and if you continue to do that, then it is going to be the perfect balance in a floral bouquet. And just keep in mind that what happens on one side needs to happen on the other side, and that's gonna create perfect balance on any bouquet, whether it's fresh or silk. Just like that. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some champagne flutes that are crystal, and they're gonna stay right here. And just by adding this fall bouquet, you can really add a lot of fall pizzazz to a tray for your fall entertainment. Let me get ready for idea number 3, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, for idea number 3, I've chosen this plaid tray that I have. I use a lot of plaid in my decorating, not just for Christmas, but also for the fall season and actually all year round. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up a stack of books, like I said earlier, to bring some height. And then what I want to do is I want to use this tray to gather my remotes, because I don't want them to be just placed anywhere. That way we know where they are and they look organized. Remember, trays is the perfect tool for organizing your entire home. Then after that, I'm going to display some of my pretty pill boxes, and that just adds a little bit of pretty factor to your otherwise not so pretty display, because who wants to be displaying remotes, right? But then I'm gonna add some of these of my collection right here, and then I'm gonna add some other trinkets that I have just for visual display. This is a magnifying glass, and then this is a little pair of scissors that I have purchased at an antique store right here. So it's all about symmetry. And then on top of that, I'm gonna add the beautiful bouquet that I made the other day that I show you how to make. And if you want to see how to make this bouquet, also I'm going to link it up on the iCard. And just like that, as easy as this, you can have a beautiful display on a tray on your coffee table for your fall entertaining. Alright you guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. This is our last video for the fall series for 2018, and I could not be more thankful for all of you watching all of these videos. If you didn't have a chance to watch all of the fall series, I'm going to link up an iCard right here, a playlist with all of 2018's fall decorating ideas. The next video will be our home tour, so stay tuned for that. But I just want to take a second to thank you all so much for watching this series. I had a blast putting it together for you guys, and I'm getting emotional. It was a lot of work, but I really had fun, and I hope you have enjoyed them. Now I want to turn it over to you. Please leave me a comment on the comment section below which of all of the projects that we've done for this 2018 fall series was your favorite. And then also leave me a comment on the comment section below what projects you want to see done for Christmas here at Ramon at Home. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to Ramon at Home. And if you already subscribed, turn the notification bell on, because a lot of people are not getting notified when I upload new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye. Okay. Now also sunflowers, and these guys come with a little wire. So what I do is I just put it right here against the sunflower, and then I start spinning around really tight. And then this pumpkin is made out of styrofoam. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and poke it with one of these guys right here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and